Hey, I'm Brandi Sorensen with ConverseCountyHome.com and Johnston Realty.
And I'm Tyler Johnston, Johnston Realty, and this is your Converse County market update for the week of...
Oh, that part I
didn't look up the
February
date.
2nd.
Oh, yes.
Because the 1st was Sunday.
Yep, so the 2nd.
Yeah, so does not feel like February still.
No, the weather is just ridiculous.
The weirdest year ever.
Yeah, it's so warm, and there's no snow.
I know, it's so
just
weird.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, what'd you do this weekend?
It's a good question. I don't think I did anything this weekend.
It's just working normal.
Yeah, no, because... No, Saturday I took some pictures for an agent in Douglas.
Nice.
North of town. And then worked on other stuff from the weekend. So just kind of relaxed.
Oh, no, your son, was that this last weekend? He won?
It was this week. Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Okay.
They went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they left Sunday and they didn't come home till Tuesday night. But yeah, he got first place state for his individual event at DECA. And then him and his teammate won first place state for their event in DECA. And so...
That's so cool.
They get to go to nationals. But I guess the way it works is even though... Since he got two first place, both first place earned him a spot in nationals in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
But you're only allowed to compete in one event at nationals.
Oh, bummer.
So he's choosing to go with his teammate so they can both go and compete.
Instead of the individual.
Yep. And then so whoever got fourth in the individual now gets to go.
To go too, because they take the
get
time.
to go.
Oh, good.
So he's like, yeah, so I'm going to go with Danny and we're going to compete. He said, it's our first year and we're sophomores. He said, now we get to, I told him, I said, we got to repeat this every year. So we go the next 3 years and dominate every year. And I'm like, oh, for sure.
You're like, great, yay.
So, yeah, so he gets to go to nationals in Georgia. So he's very excited.
That's exciting.
And he gets to skip school because it's during the school year.
Okay. So they won't go until the fall?
No,
or is it this spring?
They go in April.
Oh, good.
So right at the time. Yeah, right at the end of April. But we went to Iowa for Bradley's graduation from college last May, and DM was begging us to drive to Georgia because apparently there's this huge aquarium.
Oh, okay.
And I guess they had like a whale shark.
Oh, okay.
And so she was like, I want to go to... I was like, I'm not driving to Georgia.
She's not going to Georgia.
So Brighton's first thing is, I'm telling DM I get to go to Georgia. I was like, and? He goes, we're going to the aquarium she wants to go to. I was like,
of course you are.
Of course, you just have to be the little brother and rub it into the older sister that you get to go where she wants.
That's funny. Siblings.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he's all excited.
That is exciting. That's really good.
Yeah.
My oldest turned 18 this week.
I saw that. How did that go for Mom?
It was really rough. I hadn't, he's a senior, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for him. I'm not, sure, I look back and do the senior Sunday thing and, see all the pictures, and I'm like, oh, man, it really did go by fast, but I have not, 18, his birthday, I was like, how did this happen?
It's always the birthday that really drives it home, isn't it?
I guess, yeah, and so I'm like, okay. Yeah, so we were wrestling when he turned 18, but
how'd they do this weekend?
They did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Preston, my oldest, didn't get to medal or anything, but he did pretty good. He got out right before the medals. So he did get to wrestle on his birthday, but then because it's 2-day.
Yeah.
And then Kyler, he took second he did JV at Ronthon.
Nice.
So he did really good and had a lot of fun. So it was a good time.
Productive
good weekend. Yep.
Goes by fast.
Yep, for sure. So that was about it.
Well, now it'll really go by fast for the senior year because now you've got...
I know, we're almost there.
You got spring break coming up.
Yeah.
And then it'll be prom.
I know.
And then the seniors get out early. Does Glenrock do that? Douglas, they get out 3 weeks before...
Ours isn't as early, as long. But mine, he's also doing college.
Oh,
so he's it really already feels like he's kind of already graduated. I mean,
Right.
he does go to, but he's kind of like on his own. He does his own thing. He like comes over. Anyways, he's going to graduate with his associates before he gets his,
Nice.
because Casper College is the graduation is before
From high school.
Glenrock's. Yeah. So kind of funny. They
That's
actually can't hand him though the actual diploma until he records his high school diploma, but he'll like walk and stuff. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's
kinda
awesome
funny.
though.
So, yeah.
What's his plans for the fall?
He wants to get his CDL, and he's gonna work for the summer.
Yeah.
And because he still has steers, his last year doing steers at the fair and stuff, and so he doesn't want to start a new job and then take a week off.
Right.
So he's going to do that and then get his CDL. He's been looking at that, and he wants to take. There's a place up in Gillette that you can do it in 4 weeks, and you get all of the hazmat doubles, triples. He's wanted to do that since he was like 2. So,
Oh, well, that
so and
works.
he's just like totally set on it. And so then he'll go drive truck, and then he wants to buy his own truck.
Oh, nice. And do his own thing.
Yeah, he's already getting it all. Like he's got a 5-year plan. Like
Oh, that's
it's pretty
cool.
So,
Well, that's what I took a job after we had Bradley. And I was driving route truck for Coca-Cola. And it was a tractor trailer. And when they hired me, they're like, well, do you drive a stick? And I was like, not for a really long time. You're going to drive a semi? I was like,
yeah.
if you teach me, I'll figure it out. I was like, I need a job. I've got a kid.
Right.
I'll learn it, whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the mechanics, it was his job to teach me how to drive the semi. And we did our first trip through Scotts Bluff and Gearing and everything. And we got back, and he was a grouchy old son of a bitch. And he just looked at me and goes, Ty, some people are meant to be things. And some people aren't meant to drive truck. And he got out, and I was like, ouch.
I didn't think I did that bad.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And that's, there's a lot of work for those
Yeah.
truckers around town.
Yeah. We'll see. He'll actually be 5th generation truck driver.
Oh, nice.
So, because Ryan's family, they had started a trucking company, and like his great grandpa. Well, Preston's great grandpa and great grandpa started it, and then his grandpa and Ryan. Ryan didn't end up being a career, but he drove truck before it, like when he was in probably like 14 on the back roads.
Yeah.
Like a semi. This is what they did. So, and then he's always had his CDL, and he's done it on the side here and there and stuff. It's a good thing to have, but it wasn't like his career path. But yeah, he's gonna be 5th generation truck driver.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, at least he's got a plan. I got DM who just, what are you doing? I'll go where the wind takes me. I'm like, okay.
yeah, it's funny how some people are like that.
Yeah.
And some people just aren't. And that's okay. I think
Yeah.
it takes all kinds. Yep. All right. So, okay. The only home maintenance tip I have is one that I'm struggling with lately. And that is like decluttering.
Yes.
I think that that's a huge thing. It's easier to keep your house, and when you go to sell, when there's less stuff, moving is easier and all the things. I have, so we moved into our house. We lived in a camper
Right.
on and off for like 10 years. So it was easy for me to we had way less stuff. But over the last 6 years of us, we have accumulated more stuff. And I'm like, why do we have stuff everywhere? We don't need all this stuff to fill the space.
That's a great tip too, because we're the same way. Because when we moved into Mom and Dad's house,
They had their
they
stuff.
had all their stuff, and Dad hadn't got rid of anything. So we didn't need our furniture. But of course, no, we didn't throw it away. It got just
Right.
put in the
in the
garage,
storage
put in the Quonset in the barn, and now kids are like, why aren't we parking the cars in the garage? Well, it's still full of our stuff from the other house. Do we need it? Probably not.
There's probably something in there. That's the thing that really sucks is your birth certificates are something is
Yep.
but yeah. So because we also had my mom move in, what, because then she has her stuff. I wanted to feel like it's her home too, but then anyways, it's just been an adventure, and I'm like, okay.
Now it's time to...
There's certain areas that I'm okay with, like, we have less, but then there's others that I'm like, oh, papers and books are hard for me.
Well, it's Candace, one of the girls was Casey was getting ready for a concert or a dance, one of the two. And Candace was like, oh, I'm going to let her wear my pearls. And then she came back, she's like, where's my stuff? And I'm like, in the closet? She's like, no. I'm like, oh, shit. So all her jewelry was still in a box from when we moved. So I had to go wander through
And
the
go
closet
look
and
through.
figure out. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to find this in all this. And I actually found it within like 3 minutes.
Nice.
I was like, oh, yes. Because I got other stuff to do. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, some moves you can just plan ahead and like, but some moves it's like, okay, we're going now. Like, just shove everything in a box and shove it in the...
Well, and that is when I went to take pictures for Talia's listing in Glenrock. We got there and the seller was there. She's like, how's it look? Did I declutter good? Because that was one of the things she had, of course, said when she walked through. She's like, okay, before pictures,
let's
try and put away things, clean off the countertops and stuff like that. And
yeah.
it's just, for photos and stuff,
Yeah.
if you're getting ready to, it just makes the home look so much nicer.
Yeah, and I definitely think, people, if they go in and they feel like they're in someone else's home, it's hard to imagine themselves in there. But, I mean, you can only do so much. I'm not saying remove everything, but I do think it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So, just do it in the meantime instead of wait till the
last minute. It's a lot easier for you if you do it ahead of time.
That's my goal. I did just go through my closet this last week and got rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm like, you know what? I really like this thing. I never wear it. Because when I do, it just doesn't fit right, or I don't have something to go with it. I'm like, just out.
Well, that's even, I finally moved, we've been there for like 3 years, and I finally made my dad's office my home office. And moved all my stuff in there. But everything on the desk is still his. All of his pictures, and they're Ducks Unlimited stuff. So,
right.
But that's not my stuff. DM gave me a canvas of Loki sticking his nose through the fence for Christmas, and she was all excited. And I just had it laying in the room, and then I had that challenge coin that they gave me that was framed, and it was just laying in the room. And so finally, I took down one of his pictures, and I hung my stuff up, and I was like, I should really just kind of go through and.
That's hard too, though, because it's like memories, and then it's.
Well, and I don't know if it's memories or if it's just.
You just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah, it's just there, and it's always been there, so it's still there. But I was like, well, I have some cool stuff I could hang up in here.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe I need to.
Yeah.
Go through.
But then you have to take time.
Yeah, that's finding the time to do it.
The funny thing about, remember last time we talked about the tax credit thing?
Yes.
And then how people I had a heck of a time asking the link that was working, because just the simple link didn't work. And then anyways, it was the thing. Guess what? They extended that.
Yeah, they extended the deadline. So, yeah, everybody that was freaking out.
After all of that I didn't. It's okay. You got an extra month now.
Yes, so for the state of Wyoming, and we have to clarify that, state of Wyoming, to get a tax exemption on your property tax, you fill out the link, and we've got until...
the end of March.
End of March. I thought it was March 1st.
Oh, yeah, it is.
March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah, so you still got time.
That was such a disaster.
Oh,
not a disaster, but just whatever.
Well, I was laughing, though, because there's all the comments. Where? What state? What state? What state? And when you click the profile, it says... Wyoming. And I'm like, nobody's even clicking. What?
Yeah. Yeah. And And then it goes on different social media. So it's like, is it the comments? Is it the description? It's like, oh my gosh, this was like, it was so funny.
Well, then I was laughing. I was just watching it go, and I was like, what the? And then I was watching, because for about 10 minutes, you kept trying to reply to everybody.
Yeah, I gave up.
I was like, nope, she's done.
Well, also, it's like, okay, I get it too, but, and we do content, like, it is our, that's part of our real estate stuff. But at the same time, like, our main thing is selling houses. Like, I don't have time to seriously just, anyway, so it is what it is. We're not just social media Instagrammers or something.
Did you look on TikTok? It got up to like 692,000 views. Yeah, it's almost 700,000 views, and people are still commenting, because now people are commenting, I'm seeing this on February 2nd. I'm seeing this on February 3rd.
Great now.
Well,
and you're not even in Wyoming. Yeah. That's not my problem. Oh, geez.
Like, I'm so sorry you're seeing it a day late. I apologize.
Well, luckily it's not a day late. It's now a month early.
I saw they extended it, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of comments to reply to.
So funny. And the funny thing is too, like the week before, because I was like, oh, what's that called? Because we just do this on the fly, like we're not scripted. And the last few years, I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, because I'm like 40 or whatever, I don't even know, but like when I'm on the spot, sometimes like the word literally just like escapes me. And like I was trying to tell somebody where Sips Coffee is in Douglas, and then the freaking road, the street, everything. And then the more I tried to think about it, the more I couldn't remember what was around it. And like, it just, I know, but it just escaped. So I had literally done a personal Facebook thing about, you guys, I am losing my, like, if you don't like somebody that, if you want somebody who is like perfect and always put together, then like, I'm not your girl. And apparently I should have said that in that thing, because people were like, this is what it's called. And I'm like, I know. And then I said the county clerk, and it was the county assessor. Like, whatever. We try.
It's just information. I was just laughing.
Funny.
Well, and I'm the same way too, because somebody called. I was just telling you before we hit record about having to go to the county commissioners to file for subdivision and everything. I said, there's the family exemption, and I was on the phone with the gal from Special Projects. I was like, I want to say it's 5 years, but for some reason in my brain it's trying to tell me 2, and she's like, no, it's 5. I was like, okay, well, at least I had one of the numbers right.
Was right.
So I was just like, yeah, we'll get you the information, just to ask, but
don't get mad at us if we say it, or the clips. That's the other thing, is like where things are clipped or whatever.
Yeah,
it's just funny,
because it just does it automatically, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I didn't get to go to the county commissioners meeting. They've had a couple since the pronghorn thing. But if people are interested, just as an update, they did now put on the minutes from the one right after pronghorn, because then they had to approve it before they put it up. But there is a really good summary of the entire time that pronghorn, and like what was happening, who knew what, and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
It was really good information to
And that's just on the county commissioners.
To read, yep. So if you just go look up for the county commissioners meeting minutes, it was the one in the last part of January.
There's so much going on right now with the legislature, and I just, every time I click, I'm like,
there's something else.
Yeah. But then there's, maybe I'm just getting old and cranky. There's somebody running and they're doing their social media stuff. I'm like, I'm really getting tired of just sound bites.
Yes.
No actual policy, no actual, this is my plan. It's only, they're only talking about triggering
Two
things.
sentences, not like, okay, this is why, this is how I think it will benefit. This is what I think in the long run. Yeah.
And I'm like, tell me what's actually going on. Tell me what you actually stand for.
Right.
What is your plan? Because these, and I know it's just for views and stuff, but it's, as a voter, I'm watching it, I'm like, I'm just getting mad because I don't know what you stand for.
I think too now this is just my opinion, but now with like Facebook Live and all this stuff, like why aren't representatives, and some are, there's a couple, but some are, that go on and be like, okay, so this is what's happening. This is what and I know that they have those town halls, which are great because I've gone to them, and then they explain, even Harriet Hageman, like they come and they're like, okay, this is what we're seeing. What are you seeing here? That's great. But also, why don't you do that same thing on social media? Like it doesn't take that long. You don't have to be perfect. Trust us.
You'll get views. Yeah.
And then you understand like I actually listened to like a Ted Cruz podcast because he actually, he'll go and he'll say, this is what's happening. And this is what I think. And now I might not agree with, but at least I can hear more about like what's actually happening, why somebody voted against it. Not just like, oh, they voted against it. Well, maybe it was because there was this other really crazy thing in there, whatever. Why not put that out there instead of just let
people guess and not understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
And it's really hard to go and dig and find all of that sometimes.
Because there's so much just random junk out there.
Yep.
To try to find the actual, you got to look.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have to. It should be, if you're running and this is what your stance, blah, 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 I should be able to find it easily. At least that's how I feel.
Also, though, I just feel like in today's day and age, so many people, there's so much content or so much stuff going on that it's like kind of hard to sift through
everything.
It's weird. It's just, we live in a weird world.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it too much, but they're talking about, so make sure that you follow if you're interested. But did you see that article I sent you about, they're looking to, there's so many people that are foreign.
Oh yeah, the
lands.
Foreign ag owners.
Yeah, and whether that's a concern or not here in Wyoming and stuff like that. So it's definitely interesting.
Well, and it's, like you said, it's just such a weird time with everything going on. Like when the Pathfinder Ranch sold, they interviewed the broker, and he said he was getting so much backlash because somewhere it got posted that the guy from the Ukraine had bought it.
Oh.
And that's who was buying it. And he goes,
that's not even.
It was the rancher next door. He lives in the U.S. He said, but he said for like a month. And it was all over social media and stuff. And he said, and I was getting calls. And he said, no, the guy that bought it's the ranch next door. He owns land next to
He is the neighbor.
He just wanted the property next door. He's like, but yeah, there's so much out there.
And it is hard to parse what's true and what somebody just, rumor or. Anyways.
It's crazy.
So, yeah. All right. Well, now that we've just solved nothing. In Converse County this month, we have 53 active currently.
Correct.
17 pending. And in January, 9 were sold.
Yeah,
so sounds typical, I think, for...
Yeah, because what did we say? There was like 100 and some sold for the year in 2025. It was like 140 or something like that.
Yeah.
I might be off.
Oh, yeah, I think it was like 150 or something.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's an average of 12, 15
and you have some with the holidays and stuff. And that's pretty normal to have that in the back. So
it's still a good time. Talia's got a listing in Glenrock now, so that's a new one that came on.
Yeah.
I might have one coming on here soon if he gets his deal done there. So it's just still a good time.
Yep. So just let us know if you're looking for something specific or if we can help you do a market analysis to know what what you could possibly bring, or if you just want to know how much your home is worth in the market right now. We'd be glad to help.
So we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Thanks.